In 2024, there have been so many channels that blew up on YouTube, but they are not the channels of 20-something-year-old influencers. These are the channels started by people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and above, and they are so successful. So these are 5 benefits of starting your YouTube channel over 40. We have experience. Maybe you started a different business before, or you are in corporate, or you have a university degree. All this seems unrelated, but it's actually very related. I see it with myself. I'm a Wall Street dropout. I started a business before becoming a business coach, and all this is really helping me on my YouTube journey. Well, first, I know the opportunity cost. So I know that I could be doing something else than posting videos on YouTube. I make sure I'm very methodical about my channel. I want to build an audience. I want to create leverage for myself. I'm very strategic, very methodical, and I'm sure you can relate. Instead of just posting videos and seeing what happens, we have a strategy. We're also better at coming up with systems, coming up with methods to keep going, because there are so many elements of YouTube, from editing to posting, optimizing, showing up. To be consistent for a long time, it really takes a lot of strategy, mindset work. And I think we're much better at it when we are over 40. Also, we know what motivates us. We do know that when somebody posts a video and it blows up and all of a sudden they get a lot of subscribers, this is just luck. We can't really count on luck. There aren't any overnight success pills. We know that YouTube is a marathon. It's not a sprint, and it takes some work. But because we are familiar with working to get the rewards later and not counting on instant gratification, we are more adept to the length of the YouTube journey. We are more likely to be consistent and survive the YouTube journey. YouTube gives us clarity. It may seem like the best way to come up with the best ideas is to close ourselves in a cabin in the woods and be in peace and quiet, but actually this is not really the case. The best way is to put ourselves out there and to get this immediate feedback. And YouTube does it so well. Like, for example, this has been the best video on my channel so far. It has close to 1,000 views, which is amazing. And I know why. It's because I'm sharing my experience of monetizing my YouTube channel before getting the YouTube paycheck. So it's monetizing beyond AdSense. The way the title is structured too is I'm really sharing my experience instead of tips. And this is what I noticed works really well on YouTube. Instead of just sharing how-tos and tips, share your experience. I think it just resonates more with people. But all this you're gonna be discovering when you have your channel, when you keep posting videos. And shorts can give us immediate feedback. When you just look at the titles of your shorts, and it's really easy to just post and see. So you will see the topics that resonate with people, and you're gonna be able to craft your offers based on the topics. You're not only gonna get the signal of what videos to make in the future, but if you're a coach or a business owner, you will know how to craft your offers, how to present them well, because every single video that we post, it's packaged. It's packaged with a thumbnail, it's packaged with a title, and it's the same with our offers. If we have a digital product, coaching package, we have to present it. We have to introduce it to our audience. And we're going to be much better at it because of YouTube. YouTube will really sharpen our copy, and we'll know what messaging resonates with our audience. So yeah, clarity comes with exposure. Instead of closing ourselves up, it's much better to put ourselves out there, because clarity really comes with exposure. I am learning what gets attention, and that's a great skill, because nowadays, no matter what platform we're at, where we're building our audience, we need to know what stops the scroll. Because if not, nobody will see our video, our email. If we don't have a good subject line, it's not gonna be open. If the book doesn't have a good cover, it's not gonna be bought. Same thing with a YouTube video. If it doesn't have a good thumbnail or a good title, it's just not gonna be clicked on, and people won't even know if it's a good video. Thumbnails are always a work in progress, and you just never know if it's a thumbnail or a title. It's just in general what makes people click. Like this video, for example, I just posted it with the title, "How many videos will it take? My YouTube journey to monetization." And that phrase, "how many videos will it take?" it didn't resonate at all. And I'm not surprised when I think about it because people didn't know what it was. So when I saw that nobody was clicking on my brand new video, instead of crying in the corner, I swapped the title words and I started with my journey to monetization week 2, and then that was it. I didn't even include how many videos will it take, even though I am talking in that video about how many videos it's going to take to get that first YouTube push. YouTube gives us leverage, and that is my favorite benefit of starting a YouTube channel, especially over 40, because I've been on LinkedIn for a while and I see posts of people getting laid off. And the first thing that comes to my mind is, wow, they're not in control. When you are employed, you're not in control. Your life can be changed instantly and you're not even gonna know when. Not to mention there is ageism, right? Having a YouTube channel as a plan B for anyone over 40 or any age actually is a really good idea. Start building your audience, you never know. And let's say something happens because of your employer, or maybe you're gonna change your mind. Like, life is unpredictable, right? But then when you have your channel, you will already have an audience. You will already have a start. So you will not be starting from scratch and you will be able to get your first clients quickly, also your first products. When you decide to go all in on your channel, on your business, on being a coach, being a business owner, it will be easier for you because you're already going to have an audience. Also, about having the leverage, when we have a lot of demand for our products, and we will have if we have a big audience, the bigger the audience, the bigger the demand for what we have to offer. And in this case, we can raise our prices, we can elevate our lifestyle, right? We can also have more case studies. We can impact more people. We can help more people in a more meaningful way because we're going to be in charge. We're going to be choosing who we are working with. So I was just talking to a client and he was telling me, Anna, should I raise the price of my packages on my website? And I looked at them and, we discussed that when you have a big audience, you can raise the packages on your website. You are in charge. And if you don't want to do private sessions, for example, you have choices. If after initial consultation, you don't want to work with that person, you don't have to work with that person. Also, you don't have to do this outbound outreach. Clients will be coming to you. They will be asking you. I get messages, Anna, do you offer coaching a few times per week? And actually, if you want to see an example of a message from my inbox, I am sharing it in this video, and that's where I cover 8 ways to monetize YouTube beyond AdSense.